across the veil beneath the stone. It waits, not for one, but all who roam. You felt it stir in a dreamless sleep, a silent oath, the shadows keep. Step by step, the pool will grow. It knows your name as it wants you close. Come and see what sleeps in stone. Secrets carved in blood and bone. Deeper still, the shadows grow. Lose yourselves in the vault below. Survives where the echoes call. No mercy hides in a ruined hall. Each door you pass, each breath you take, the earth remembers every quake. Come and see what sleeps in stone. Secrets carved in blood and bone. Deeper still, the shadows grow. Lose yourselves in the vault below. See what sleeps in stone. Secrets carved in blood and bone. Depth by depth, the dread will flow. One more step to the vault.
Here.
And we're live. Finny's not here. Tough. We're live. Wait,
Quick, run around the screen. Figure out what's coming up.
I'm good at filling dead air. That's a thing that I can do. It's Friday.
A pylon can do that too.
Well, that is true.
Ouch.
That is true. I'm not taking that in an offensive way. I'm taking that in a positive way. It's Friday. That means it's Pathfinder night. We didn't play Pathfinder last week because it's the summer and scheduling affects, you know, everything. But we're here and we're ready to rock and roll. Finny's gonna be so surprised when he finds out that we're live and he puts his headphones on. 3, 2, 1, and he didn't put his headphones on. He's got to check the printer out. We gotta give the play-by-play. Speaking of printers, I am just about done my first roll of filament. Just about. Is it a bamboo roll? It's a bamboo roll of white filament. Yeah.
Can you see the tape?
No. There's tape. What's tape? Like, is it big and bright?
For all the viewers out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there'll be a black strip of tape on it at the very end. The idea is it'll pull free. But sometimes it pulls the tape, and then it goes into your printer or your AMS, and then you have a real bad day.
Good.
So if you can see it, just cut it. Just take a little snippers and snip just before the end, and you'll never have the problem.
Okay. So you're saying I shouldn't put my print on overnight tonight, just in case.
Not if you're gonna run out.
I've never had a problem, and it's happened. I've never had the issue. But if I see it, then I'll do it.
I'm super ultra close to the end. I think I've got enough because I'm printing out a rack. I think I've got just enough. This much.
Like a rack?
Like a rack, yeah. Proper rack for holding. No, it's
DG's getting that
DG's
streamer money.
printing that. Yeah, that's I figured now's the time. No, I bought a 4-pack of Sunlu filament that is in that Amazon box right there. And it does not have separate boxes like all the rest of my filament does, where it's like in a box like this. It's just literally a spool. So I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this, yeah. So then I was like, I'll print out a holding zone, and there we go. It was off to the races. Vinny, while you were away, we went live, and this whole time I've been live, and we're ready to rock and roll. Whenever you want to take over, I put on some awesome video game study lounge music for the background.
Okay.
Just to kind of, bring us into the stream, because it is Friday, and it's Friday, and today's the day. We're kicking it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have to have a printing stream one day.
Yeah, we definitely should do that. Yeah. But yeah, whenever you're ready, dude. The floor is yours.
We can see.
Dang. I gotta get better at that.
All those files.
What I was trying to do was secretly bring up my streamer bot, which you're probably gonna see on the screen too.
What a mess.
What a mess. It's a proper mess, and that's okay.
Yeah.
That's what I do best. Oh, you know what? It didn't come up over where I thought it was gonna come up.
Jeez.
Yeah, so in order to capture boundary correctly, I have to do a screen share, which I really don't like doing. I like doing a window share, because then what just happened doesn't happen. Like last week when I was having to look up my kid's favorite Subway order to relay it to Grandma.
Right. That happens.
I run a professional show here. It is
nothing the best.
It's all professional. There's never anything that's a mistake. It's always intentional. So, in case anyone's wondering.
Okay. Last time we were together here a couple weeks ago or so. You guys had found a couple new party members since Luminor had retired to the fishing camp to pursue his tattoo artistry. You guys found one Aegis and Sprout and said, come along down to the Dark Dungeons with us, because it's fun down there, maybe. You guys went down to the 4th level you're at. You guys were on the lookout for a werewolf named Jean Mesmin. You were told that he may have been about by one of the druids whose name escapes me right now.
Whirlwind.
Whirlwind.
Thank you.
It was in the recap in the intro video.
It was, yeah.
There we go. Yes. After a lengthy and quite deadly fight, you guys came out victorious. You do need to bring back some proof of identification to say, hey, it wasn't just some dude that could also turn into a werewolf that we killed.
Yeah, did Whirlwind give us an idea of what they wanted as proof?
I believe it was his head.
That would work.
We just pull the whole body up.
So I guess the question then is, are we pushing forward or are we going back up? I'm not feeling great.
I died once.
I really don't think anybody's feeling great.
I have the ability to...
I'm doing really good.
I've got the ability to try first aid. Actually, while we're discussing this, I'm gonna attempt first aid on everybody.
Yeah, I will say last session we cut hard at the end of the fight, so there wasn't any healing, looting, anything going on. It was just a hard cut, so feel free to do whatever's.
I guess while he's applying first aid to me, I'm also looting.
Checks out.
So I have a button. Data.
Yeah, I'll help with the looting. I can't loot much more than a coin, but
Okay, so on Jal's body, you guys find a very fancy Qatar. Very nice.
Literally the first roll.
Very nice.
who's got the soundboard? I like it.
All
Well,
So
right.
you attempted to heal someone and ended up cutting yourself with the scalpel.
Ow. Say, all right.
Sorry, you guys. Go ahead. Sorry.
Is it just me and Aegis that aren't feeling very good?
I mean,
Yeah.
our Eero's a piece of scrap.
Eero's currently
Isaac's gonna do his
destroyed,
best
but
to repair him.
I don't think I can't do anything to help him. I think you have to, don't you?
Yeah, and Isaac's at full HP because regardless of how things happen, he never actually hit Isaac.
Heal myself for 5. So we're still not feeling very good. That is a thing. I tried, but Aegis's wounds are too grievous for me to. My limited medical training isn't going to help me with Aegis.
He literally touched one of the open wounds with like his finger,
Like,
and I
oh.
immediately slapped him away.
Yeah, I only had the one healing spell ready, so I've used that up.
Okay.
So part of
Well.
me thinks then that we're going to just pick our druid friend up and go up back to town then.
Okay.
I would agree.
Unless anyone's got any qualms about that, that would be Adrian's current vote.
Well, let's get Eero repaired and he can carry it up.
I mean, we're also like right here
Is
at
there-
the entrance.
Is there something I can do to help? Like, is
With
that an
Eero?
option? Yeah, like if you're gonna repair him, is
No.
there a way I can aid you to give you a bonus to the roll?
No, it's just going to take a minute to do a quick repair.
Oh, so you don't, it's not actually gonna roll.
Yeah, it's basically just doing enough to get him functional to get us out of here.
Got it.
So
Right.
is that short, like off to the side there?
Yes, that is a shoreline over there.
Can I get my familiar to scout it out? See if there's anything
Sure.
of value there? Anything
Yeah.
shiny?
You can
Okay,
get
no,
them to
I don't
scout.
want to. Never mind. I don't like that. I don't like the way your voice sounds. I'm scared.
He's like, yes.
Yes, you
Yeah,
can.
Go ahead.
It's like, you sound
Do
way too happy
anything.
about that. No, I'm
No.
bummed.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. Oh no.
Oh no. I'm gonna get my familiar to scout out over. Oops. I collide with a wall.
Do you want me to be rolling any sort of repair checks on
Yeah.
this, or do you just want me to give him like 5 HP,
Just
get
kind
him
of
up and running?
Just give him 5 HP. You know what? Roll it just for fun. Crafting. It'll be a super low DC. Okay, and you send your familiar out there. If a long click is a long left click is like a ping.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna send him there and just have him kind of scout the area there and south.
Okay. Yeah, Isaac, you definitely do get Eero back up and working. He is still damaged, but he is up and running. Sprout, you send your familiar off and searching the shoreline. It finds 5 pieces of silver scattered along the shoreline.
Excellent. Chinese.
Yes. I will add those to the party sheet.
How do I open the party sheet again?
Where is the part? Yeah.
The actors tab. At the very top, there should be the Wandering Idiots header, and there's a little piece of paper that you can click.
Right. Okay.
So
there.
on the body of Jal, you guys find a +1 striking Qatar.
What is that, like a hand blade?
Sorry, you find 2 of them. My bad.
Qatar? Is that like a hand blade?
Yeah,
Punching
it's
dagger.
like a punch dagger. And a fancy bejeweled necklace.
Okay. I mean, we'll kind of collect that up.
Yeah. I dropped them onto the party sheet for you. You guys can do whatever you want. Leave them there. Take them with.
Leave them in the bag for the time being, unless you have a use for the daggers.
Does this necklace have a porpoise?
It does.
It's got a dolphin on it?
It does.
And with this inscription? Isla or Ayla?
It does as well, yes. It says, Ayla, my beloved.
That's the proof we need to prove that it was him.
Yeah, I don't think we need to take the body up. We have this necklace.
I mean, we still should, because it'll save us a trip back down here. But I'm positive the necklace enough, and it'll be really funny to be like, here's the necklace, and here's the druid. Lump of decayed flesh strung on a necklace. Nice.
I was trying to click on it and see what it was doing, or what it was supposed to do.
Which?
The lump of decaying flesh strung on a necklace.
Oh, it does nothing. It is literally a lump of decayed flesh on a necklace.
Oh.
How long have you guys been holding on to this?
Well, the flesh has started decaying, so.
I'm just like, how much is decayed? Like, is there much flesh left?
The flesh was decaying when you guys picked it up, so it's still decaying. It was only on the floor up above.
Perma decay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, are we taking the body, or because I got 4 hit points left.
I can't even lift its cloak, so.
Are you that weak?
If Eero's able to
No,
carry
but
it,
I'm
I
pretty
suggest.
tiny, and I just feel like I shouldn't. I feel like I shouldn't be able to lift a body.
That's fair.
If
Eero will pick it up.
Eero's able to carry it, I suggest we take it with us. That way, too, we can give it a proper burial for his family. Like whatever they want to do with it, it's none of my business.
I think we just dump it at Whirlwind's feet and just say, "Here you go."
Yeah, this is what you wanted. You wouldn't come quietly. That's kind of our stance with it, in my opinion. We tried to get him to come quietly. He refused and attacked us, and we defended ourselves, and unfortunately, this is how it ended.
All right. So you guys throw him over your shoulder like a continental soldier and head up. Thank you for chuckling at that. That makes me feel a lot better.
We get our hero points back, right?
Hold on. Yes.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we get our
you
3
do.
every stream.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me. I brought us to the fishing camp, which is not where I want to go. I want to go to Otari. Sorry about that, guys. Double loading things for you now.
Richie, how you doing, brother? Everybody, Richie says hi. Hey.
Hello, Richie.
Who's Richie?
One of my bestest YouTube buds in the whole world. And yeah, he's hanging out in the YouTube chat. Just killing it is what he's doing. Just killing it. While we're waiting for that to load, if you're in chat, go and check out my good buddy. Make sure you click on that link. Throw the dude a sub on YouTube. Are we in the fishing village?
No, we're supposed to be in
No.
Otari.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
I think
Should I just click on Otari, or is it gonna move automatically?
You should be able to click on Otari.
Okay, I clicked on it.
If it doesn't do anything, then sorry.
Yeah, no, I clicked on it and it worked just fine.
Yeah, I need to do a reload.
Oh, okay.
Keeps telling me it can't connect to some sort of source.
So anyways, you guys emerge from Gauntlight. You trek through the 45-minute path from Gauntlight in the forest to the outskirts of
Back to
Otari.
Otari.
I will put the token tracker. Your guys are over here. There you go.
We'd be going straight to Whirlwind.
Okay.
I believe is at the standing stones there.
Because we don't want to carry this dead druid farther than we have to.
So, as you approach the stone circle, what you see is a largish pond that is it's dead calm.
Mhm.
It's glass.
Mhm.
Surrounded by these 10-foot tall pillars of stone all the way around. They're spaced about 20 feet apart, and they're about 2 feet in diameter, and they would go up 10 feet,
Okay.
just standing there. Just outside that stone circle is a number of small huts, as well as there's a few people milling around, but one of them sees you come up, and you know them to be Whirlwind. He goes, hello, can I help you?
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
Oh.
wave Isaac and Eero forward, and they'll say to Whirlwind, "We found your druid."
Ear will just dump him on the ground.
You did find a man, I see that, yes. Are you sure it's him?
show him the pendant.
Yeah, we'll kind of nod to Aegis.
Yes. Okay.
We tried to convince him to come up.
Indeed, yes.
He refused.
I mean, his belief was you would just kill him anyway, so.
He was completely under the impression that you were going to just destroy him, so he stood his ground instead.
Well, that is unfortunate because That is very far from the truth, unfortunately. But I guess the deed is done, so we will. Do you mind if we prepare him for burial? And I mean, you don't need the body, do you?
I mean, it's your problem now.
No, we don't want the body. He
But-
did grievously wound us, though, and I'll motion to Aegis.
Yes.
Perhaps this is something you can assist us with.
One of my arms is like twisted around.
Yeah. We have a couple of very good healers around here, and I'll fetch them. And
We're gonna need a real good healer because one of us was also bit.
I look at him. It's like, well, fetch him. Are there more werewolves here?
Well, now that I've found out that one of you has been bitten, there's probably a very good chance of another werewolf. This would be a bad thing.
Yes, and
And-
so until the full moon comes, we actually have a chance of curing our comrade, not
Yes.
telling him which one was bit.
Well, we only have a handful of days until the full moon.
Correct.
I hope you understand the gravity of this situation here. Yes, sorry. Healing first, and then we will deal with the possible lycanthrope person here. Yes, and he goes running off briskly. He's I believe he is a gnome, or yes, he's a gnome. He runs off, and he comes back with a tall, slender elf and a shorter, broader dwarf. And he goes, this is Falling Leaf. He gestures to the elf, and this is Rolling Stone. And he gestures to the dwarf. And they are the best healers among us, so they will tend to your wounds. And as far as the other issue, he says, as they start tending to you, and they perform their magics and heal your wounds quite quickly. He goes, now the other illness, let's call it, we will have to do a cleansing ritual on this person that was snapped at.
Does it involve fire?
No, gosh, no. There's no fires, there's no stakes, I'm sorry.
Can it?
Yes. But the stakes are usually reserved for the vampires, but I mean, you do you. I mean, if it's one of your party members, I mean, I'm sure you wouldn't want them to be, staked.
Well, there's a lot at stake here, so maybe we need to.
There is a lot at stake here. A cheeky one. Gotcha. Okay. Well, and this, of course, the ritual does, of course, have to be done by moonlight. So,
Like full moon?
no, gosh, no, that would be terrible, wouldn't it?
Well, I thought maybe you just had to catch it in like a mid-transformation act or something. I don't know how this stuff works.
To be perfectly honest, it's been quite a while since we've done this. So, yeah,
I get practice because it sounds like you needed to do it twice.
I will definitely. Ooh, ouch. I will definitely consult the scrolls. If you would return before nightfall, and we will get on with that part of the everythings, and get you, whichever one of you was bitten, all squared off and straightened out. By the way, that locket, that necklace that does belong to Ayla. She is Ayla Lathanar, and that is Master Lathanar down at the market. He's one of the head merchants down at the Otari market. He was the one that had believed the most out of us that Jal was still alive and terrorizing the countryside here. So if you would be so kind as to go and put his heart to rest, that would be most that would be most kind of you.
We can do that.
Excellent. Again, come back at nightfall. We will get a cleansing going.
A good old-fashioned cleansing.
Old fleshy.
All right. I guess we head back.
Yes. Your guys' wounds are all healed up, so...
You want us
And
to
I
fix
need
it
to-
ourselves, or...
Yeah,
Isaac's going to tell the party that he needs to take Hero back to the fishing camp to the proper repair benches and whatnot.
right.
Of
And
course.
get that going. So
How far is the fishing camp?
it's the other side of town.
Yeah, it's only about an hour's walk outside of town or so.
I'll tell Isaac we'll be at the pub whenever you're ready. Join us again.
So he'll leave the party at this point because it's in town and whatnot, and take Hero over and start working on him.
Okay.
And I put the new picture up in the Pathfinder channel because I can't seem to set the picture for the new guy.
Perfect. I will get that set up. Okay, so where are you guys off to?
I'm heading back to the pub. I can't remember the name of it.
You guys frequent the
The Rooks.
the Crooks Nooks?
Crooks Nooks.
Crooks Nook.
like
No, Adrian got us
No.
tossed out of there last time we were in town.
Oh, right.
Right.
That was the one I liked
Yeah.
too.
You
I mean, they might let us back in.
also head to also Crow's Casks.
Let's
No,
go to
Adrian got us tossed out of there the time before that.
Okay. You have a good going on with Tamale at the Otari fishery.
That might be the only one left.
I'm gonna poke my nose into Crooks Nooks.
Okay.
If they don't halt
wait.
me at the door, I'm gonna go straight to a stool at the.
Don't you have something that like changes your appearance?
Probably.
There's a scarf in the party stash that does that.
Why don't you just wear, the masquerading scarf. Why don't you just put that on briefly?
Say to Aegis.
Yeah, I haven't been kicked out of any of these places yet.
Say to Aegis, a world in hiding is not one I want to live in. And while these people don't understand, one day they will.
I don't understand. And I've been here a long time.
I'll clasp a hand around you on your shoulder and say, you know what? You don't have to. Let's go get a drink.
Okay. You enter the Crook's Nook.
I'll let
and-
Aegis go first, though. I open the door for Aegis and say, after you.
Okay.
And
As-
also Spring.
You're the
Sprout.
last one in.
Yeah, I hold the door graciously for Aegis and
Yeah, yeah.
Sprout.
Yeah.
And then I come in behind them.
Okay.
Can I do just like a general like wisdom check? Is that
Yeah.
a thing here?
Sure.
How do I roll that?
We do all sorts of things. Just roll a d20 and add a
I think
Zero.
all of your
Zero, yeah.
abilities and stuff are on the page with the
Character.
hand. So if you go to your character sheet, there's a hand like this. It says proficiencies. All of your stuff is in there. Those would be your equivalent to like your ability checks.
Yeah. So if
I
you
want to make it.
wanna-
I'm calling it an aloof check, just to see how detached I am from. I've been around a long time, so think of like free rin for kind of social skills and lack of thereof.
Let's do society for you.
Society, okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty poor. So we're gonna walk in, and when I see the barkeep, I'm gonna walk up. So, are we allowed in here with this guy? Because I just kind of want to have a drink, and we're gonna be nice and quiet.
Sells me out immediately.
Nope.
I'm just standing there like this, like, and then I immediately changed, and I was like, "Hey, we just want a drink. We don't want any trouble."
The lady behind the bar, who Adrian knows is Yin Yasmira. She's a tall and lanky human. She looks at you first, Aegis, and she goes, "Who do you?" Oh no!
I'm like, "Hey,
Look,
Yin."
we just did some work for the druids. And we just kind of want to. I want to sit down and drink, but I don't want to have to go to some really bad dive bar.
You know what? Sure.
She's like, maybe you guys will keep him in line better than the last party did.
You three.
I rolled in with a new party
here,
basically at this point, didn't I?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like to her perspective, I've just like shucked my old party and came in with a new one.
Yeah.
Like suckered in a couple new ones, eh?
She points at the 3 bar stools closest to in front of her, and she points at them and she goes, "You 3, you sit here, so that I can keep my eye on you."
Perhaps Adrian, you'd like to sit in the middle.
I just take a seat, and then I look up at Ian and I'm like, "Thank you, Bree, please."
Yes.
I also heard he was buying.
That's what I am buying the first round anyway.
That'll be 3 silver, please.
I take 4 silver and I push it across the bar.
She slides the 1 back and says, "You've done quite enough for me, thank you."
I'll reach out and try to take it.
And I'm gonna immediately pull it back and like shoot a look like,
I don't have any money, so I am really banking on you
Oh.
here.
you don't have any money.
No, you got money. Here.
I got 0 in my coins. It says total wealth of 136.88 gold pieces.
Yeah.
but-
Because it
sounds
counts
right.
all your items as part of your wealth.
Oh,
There's coinage
Okay.
and wealth, and the coinage is literally your coins. So yeah, I'll pocket that other silver, but yeah, I'll pay for the round of drinks for my companions.
There.
I got some gold.
There you go. Yeah. I forgot that.
Oh.
That was my fault.
I found my money.
The money splits up the same as it does in D&D, so if you're running gold, you can convert it down.
Yeah.
And Finny, you've just been letting us do that. You don't need us to actually like exchange it somewhere.
No, there's no money changing. You just do it. I'm not about that.
Simplification.
So she goes, "Oh, I'm probably going to regret this, but what have you guys been up to?"
Took down a werewolf.
Oh. Well, now that is a proper monster hunting monster, Mr.
He might become a
Ashcroft.
werewolf.
I like as I'm taking a drink, I
Oh.
like roll my eyes like,
I'm sorry, did you say he might become a werewolf?
Oh, we're working on a cure.
he's
With the
kidding.
druid.
Obviously.
I'm not.
I am just trying to reckon with this fucking pint that's as big as I am.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, no,
Like-
she saw the size of you.
She gives you a straw.
She gave you a
And she still charged the silver.
Wait, yeah, I speak up. Like, wait, this is silver for that and silver for this? I think I should get more.
Oh no,
I
no,
can
no.
handle my booze.
It's
They
per
don't
proportion.
discriminate.
I mean,
It's
I hate to
charged
break
per
it to you,
order.
but their pint is equivalent to your body weight. So
I say
I can handle my booze. This is racism.
I say to Yin, obviously he's kidding. We're just tired after a long battle.
I understand. Although he doesn't look like the joking type.
I'm not.
Anyways, a werewolf. Now, I had heard rumors that there was a werewolf around and that there had been for the last while. But you say that's no more. You know, a lot of people spent a lot of time looking for this werewolf. How
Yeah.
is it that you guys had found him so quick?
As I'm taking a drink, I just kind of point to the back of my cloak.
Of course. Monster Hunter secrets.
It's a sad story. He had a daughter. Didn't
He
he?
did.
Do we actually know that?
No, he did not.
I thought he did. I thought he had a daughter.
No. He was in love with the daughter of the
Oh, that's what it was.
merchant.
See, I heard the
Yeah.
word daughter. I remember that much.
Yeah, I know. You're
I'll
only
say,
a bastard from my game.
I'll rewind and say, it's sad. He left behind a lover. He didn't need to die. That was the real sad thing. As I say that, I finish the drink, put the cup upside down on the bar. Another one, please.
Did try.
Well, you know, she hands you another cup and holds her hand out.
I'm like, grab the silver.
And she goes, yes. Unfortunately, you can't redeem everyone, is right? Can't save everyone.
When she says that, I raise my glass, like, exactly. Is there anybody else in the pub? Or is it pretty quiet?
Yeah, there's a few patrons milling about. They're more of the
More like the
shady looking
Oh,
type.
okay. If they're the type that would pick a fight with me, feel free to roll a D100 at some point during the events, but you don't have to do that right now. I said not
Oh, yes,
right
I
now.
do.
Why? Are you picking the fight, or do they pick fight with you?
No, I roll into a place, but I don't hide my family emblem, and everyone hates me. So everyone hates the Ashcrofts because we basically failed humanity and doomed them. So yeah.
Nobody bothers you. They all kind of look at you though, and kind of side eye you.
Someone throws a potato at my head.
And because of you being with the other two, they also side eye the other two. Not that they've seen them before in here, but they're kind of not impressed that they have them as well in here with you.
I've been around a long time. I don't think I've been as disliked as when I'm with you.
You get used to it. People are upset at at things they don't understand. And everybody needs a villain.
I mean, I guess.
Oh, go ahead.
I chug my drink and say, well, does the villain have more booze? This isn't enough.
He hands you another glass. It's a small
Tablespoon?
It's a shot glass.
Would very much appreciate a glass.
She does give you a glass, and it's like a
It's appropriately
tumbler,
sized.
right? Yeah. It's not a pint, but it is a good tumbler.
You're not gonna drink it. And
So it
die.
is. So it's about. I'm like 12
half.
inches. I'm like 12 inches. I'm like a foot tall. So
Yeah. She doesn't ask you for your other silver though.
good. Gratitude. I like it. And I just start. I can't lift it up, so I just put my head in and start drinking.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm just doing a thing here.
Yeah, the basic with my background is that we're a long lineage of monster hunters who at a absolutely crucial time failed to kill like a big target monster.
So this bar episode's like the first episode of Castlevania where he gets the shit beat out of him in the
That's
bar.
exactly correct.
Bingo.
That was actually the whatever you call it for this character.
Premise of your character.
That's the
Inspiration.
premise. Yeah, that's the inspiration of the character.
Oh fuck! I gotta watch that again.
He
now.
rolls into town. People see the emblem on the back of his cloak, and he tries to ignore them, but they eventually piss him off to the point where he fights them.
Okay. Rocket, your character is ready whenever you are.
Cool.
Sorry.
You can probably drop Isaac. Okay, so we'll start with this. Isaac will come. He knows where to find you guys. He knows you're going to go to Crook's Nook, even if you're not welcome there. So he's going to walk in there and do this speech about how he can't keep watching Eero get torn to bits. It takes too much out of him to repair him every single time. So they're going to retire to the fishing camp and expand it even further, and offer basically a tinker shop. Open up a tinker shop out of the fishing camp where he will offer equipment repairs and innovations to the town, to the fishermen, and to the party should they need them. And hearing that, this mountain in metal in the back corner of Crook's Nook kind of stirs up, stands up, and kind of lumbers over to the party and says, kind of sounds like you guys might need some help.
Piss off! I'm not signing autographs today.
I don't think he was asking for one.
He laughs kind of loudly and just kind of like slaps your shoulder because your back is turned to him, right?
Yeah.
Slaps
Yeah, I don't
your
even
shoulder.
turn to look. It's just
I'm imagining you just kind of throw that over your shoulder and
Yeah.
go back to drinking.
yeah.
And then as your mug is kind of up,
Yeah. I'm
Kinda up
like
like
here.
this?
Yeah.
he kind of slaps your back really lightly for him, but for you it like snaps your head back and your jaw and your mug, and it just completely douses you. It goes like down your nose and throat and everything like that. And he just laughs. He says, "I don't know who you are."
And it just load like and I look at Yen and I was like, come on, I need a refill.
What you do with it after you get it's not my problem.
She holds her hand out again.
Yeah. She does put another cup down for you, though.
As I grab like a
Free of
rag, I'm like
charge.
wiping myself down.
That's going to cost you a copper.
I'll throw a copper down.
I've been sitting here wondering, enjoying the town, but wondering why I'm here. And it sounds like once again the gods have provided. I'm here. I offer my services. What do you say?
What do you do?
Well, why don't you turn around and take a look?
Oh, I'm like stuck, like head, like between both of you.
What do you,
I'm like-
turn around, take a look. We look behind us. The entire bar's been murdered.
Yin
So
goes,
sorry.
if you're gonna be wrecking things, not in here, please.
I already got kicked out of this place once before. I'm not doing it again.
And he's about
Yep.
this close to getting done again.
And I'll just reassure Yin, I'm not with him.
Yeah,
Well, he's talking to you, so
it's all right. Tavern Keep.
Is this gonna
I
get
have no
ugly,
intention of wrecking
Adrian?
What's that?
anything. So
Is this
as
gonna get
Adrian-
ugly?
No, not at
As
all.
Adrian turns around, what you see is just this massive kind of mountain of metal in front of you. It almost looks like a bigger version of Eero standing in front of you. And then you get up to the head and there's no helmet. Completely covered head. And you see an orc looking at you, just grinning widely. Tusks kind of pointing out. Not huge tusks, but just like average sized tusks. And he's just smiling. You see scars across his face. And he just kind of laughs at, kind of chuckles again and says, "What do you think I do?"
When I
fight.
look to your face, you get hit in the head a lot.
Oh, we could use one of those.
Yin chuckled at that.
He laughs again and he points at his scars. He says, "These? This wasn't a fight.
You want to know how I got these scars?
These were my lovers."
Adrian he just kind of looks over his shoulder and he was like, "It's not going to be easy. You might be throwing your life away."
When you look over your shoulder, you'll see on one of his pauldrons here, you'll see a very familiar symbol.
Is it the Ashcroft symbol?
No, it's your
Okay.
god symbol.
Oh,
The
Saren
symbol
Ray.
of you.
So yeah, I'll kind of look and I'll be like, "Your worshiper?"
Ah, I wouldn't say I worship her. We get along. We have things in common. I'd speak like we have like weekly phone conversations, catching up. We get along. We have aligned interests. She has seen fit to, provide some boons here and there.
Saren Ray has also
Anyway.
blessed me too.
For a more direct answer, I am, for all intents and purposes, a walking shield.
I'll just,
And
I'll
judging
s-
by the amount of blood on your clothes, it looks like you guys might need one of those.
I'll say to our new friend,
Well, he's not wrong.
if you feel compelled to join us and travel, we could use your assistance. But do know this is not an easy journey. We've already lost a full party's worth of companions already.
And then he throws his head back and laughs again, slaps you on the shoulder again. This time narrowly missing the timing of you taking your drink.
Yeah, I make sure it's down this time, right? Like,
You've learned this time. He just laughs again. And just, friend, new friends, this is life. Life is not an easy journey.
I'll nod at Yin and say, he's gonna need a drink too. We're gonna be here a little while.
Oh, I've had lots of drinks already. I don't need another one. I'm ready to fight. Where's the fight? My name is Brock. Brock Iron Guts.
Well met, Brock.
Brock's been in here all morning. Please take him with you.
I'll introduce myself as Adrian of the clan Ashcroft, but I'm not introducing the party members for them.
I'll kind of walk around my drink so I can look at him, look back at him, and be like, "You're not drinking. I don't know if I can trust you if you don't have a drink."
Is it Brock exactly as it sounds? B-R-O-C-K?
No, KK.
I knew the spelling was.
He's an orc.
I know. That's I was about to make a nameplate that said Brock with a C though. So.
No, I'm not having a drink now. That doesn't mean I haven't had drinks already.
I still order it. I still order it. I set it down in the empty chair. Has Isaac left completely? Yeah, Isaac's gone. So
Isaac said his piece, and when Brock got up and went over, he just kind of looked a little. You see a little look of relief on him, and he just kind of did his little awkward android.
We wish Isaac, well, and
so. Anyway,
And hopefully he tinkers better than Reggie does.
Nope.
Isaac is a very good. When Isaac was building stuff, he builds really good stuff. It's just a matter of
he doesn't like seeing his best friend torn to pieces in front of his eyes every time.
It kind of hurts this weird little android dude to see his best friend.
But
Mechanical hurt.
I order the drink from Yin. I gesture to the open chair and say, "If you're joining us, you're gonna need to know what you're up against."
Brock will look at the chair and at the stool, and he'll look at the Yin, and he'll just say, "That's not going to hold my weight. Do you mind if they come over to my table?"
Yes, they can go over to your table as long as they behave themselves. If they do not, you will have to remove them.
Well, I don't. He looks at these three, this willowy little old looking elf, this little sprite, and this clearly, this monster hunter who's clearly on his way to getting soused here. He's like, I really don't think that's going to be a problem.
It's like, I can take him, and I just kind of like throw a couple of crosses. It's like, but if we're moving tables, could you grab my drink? I can't lift it.
Yeah, no problem. And he just grabs it up. He just grabs it with you hanging on to it, and he starts walking to his table.
I can still take you.
Yeah.
I don't think this makes you stronger than me.
Adrian kind of chuckles when that happens and goes, "We're gonna get along." I kind of look at Yin and I'm like, "We're gonna get along just fine."
I'm sure you will.
I'll leave behind an extra 2 silver for Yin.
Much appreciated. She actually takes it this time.
And I'll say, "Promise we'll be good." As long and then I just kind of lean in and I'm like, "Just keep the patrons off me this time, please."
I make no promises. I can't control them. Once they paid, they're out of my hands.
And as I give her a nod, I'm like, "At least don't kick me out next time." I give a thumbs up as I'm walking away.
Sitting in the chair, dumbfounded by all of this. And
Brock will look back over as he sets the mug down with Sprout. And he starts to like get into his chair, and he looks over at Aegis there. He says, "Old elf, will you join us?"
Old. That's probably true.
Compared to the orc.
All right.
Are you a full-on orc or are you a half-orc?
Full on.
No
halvesies here.
Outside of the game, are orcs in Pathfinder basically the same as orcs in D&D, or What does a
Basically.
Pathfinder orc look like?
Oh, so they're good, hardworking farmers now?
Yeah. No, they're very much the same as the
Brutish, nomadic, tribal,
prone to
Tribal, yeah.
violence.
prone to violence, short lives, green skin and tusks.
Made
Green
of
skin,
fungus.
tusks, about the same age lifespan as a human.
If they get that
yeah.
far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Made of fungus? Sorry?
Yeah, sorry, that was a Warhammer.
Can I
Yeah,
make
I was gonna say.
can I make as I'm walking back to the table to talk with Brock now and bring him up to speed? Can I make a esoteric lore check to pull a random orc fact that I can throw down to seem incredibly impressive?
Yeah.
Brock?
Are you
Sure.
trying to make an impression on?
What I want to do essentially is, as I sit down with my drink and go, so you're an orc. Insert random fact here. I hear you. Blank, 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 blank.
You hear, or you know that orcs, while they are nomadic, or sorry, while they are tribal, they also have a like a high queen that
That you serve.
that rules over all of them.
So that's what I'll, when I sit down at the table and say, so you're an orc then, huh? Who would your high queen be?
Queen bee.
Queen bee.
Brock just kind of looks at
Sprout's
you.
a little drunk at this point.
Brock will
Hold on.
kind of look at you and just kind of like push his mug of ale towards you and say, "Maybe you need another one of these."
Actually, I don't think he does, and I'll just kind of push it back.
And when you push it back, I'll grab it and say,
Uh,
I do
Brock.
want this. He doesn't want it.
There's no such thing as any orc queen.
Yes,
And when you're like that's interesting. I'm like, an orc without a high queen. Can't say I've ever heard of that. Very interesting. Anyways,
So, behind the curtain, Adrian took the dubious knowledge feat, which means he gets a little bit of truth with a little bit of falsehood, and he doesn't know which is which.
and I always assume that it's all truth.
You always assume it's all true.
Yeah.
it's basically
What's the
a
benefit- what-
professional bullshitter trait.
Essentially,
Yeah.
is just
Yeah.
it's always presented, no matter what the answer is. It's presented 100% as fact.
That's fact.
How
Yeah.
is there a way I can check if I would know any of this?
That would be
Society?
a society check. Yeah. Yeah. It just, there's that is bullshit. There's no
Yeah,
such thing as an orc queen.
So that's one of the reasons why I guess I'm putting my hand out is like, no, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I'll grab the drink back and say, I need this. Say, so, no high queen. That's fine. You want to join our ranks, and I guess it's important for you to know what you're up against. And that's when I'll start diving into the story of the lighthouse and what we know about Gauntlight so far. I'll also bring up the chapel, the Serenray Chapel, because I'm assuming he's familiar with them.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll very specifically leave out that her and I didn't have the greatest first impression.
Or an impression.
Second
When
impression.
when Adrian starts talking about that, Brock will kind of narrow his eyes because of the kind of pick up on the speed at which he kind of goes over that, and just kind of maybe do a sense motive or something like that on him, just to try to be there's something there. Like based on what he saw with Yin and Adrian's interaction, he's like, I don't know how much of this I should believe about that.
Yeah, you're learning you're learning very quickly that my interactions with the NPCs are almost always bad. Very few people like me, but I am, for those that stick around my circle, I am like protective of. I'll die for them kind of thing.
Brock, you can do sense motive if you want.
Yeah, I just need to find that.
Sense motive.
That's an action.
Yeah.
That big giant 2-page list of all the actions that you can do.
That's maybe no.
You might not be able to do it because you don't have a token.
Roll d20.
Yeah, it's saying I still on Isaac here, not Brock.
Brock's sense motive is...
Oh, I got it now.
Okay. Yeah. You know that he's kind of beating around the bush a little bit with the way that he went over
various interactions.
Him and Vandy interacted together, and you sense that it's a little bit of a soft spot, or a little bit of a sore spot for him, that he doesn't want to bring it up too much. But that's about all you get out of that.
Gotcha.
Yada yada yada.
So yeah, unless you stop me, I'll basically give you all the information leading up to our most recent delve into there, where we fought against Jal and retrieved his necklace, including that we attempted to end it without violence. To kind of I want to paint the picture to Brock that we're not meatheads that run in and murder everything, that we fight when we have to. And I mean, I'm sure a lot of that story too is relevant for Aegis and Sprout as well, because they probably haven't heard it to this level of detail.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
They'll bring up like the lady who saw the things in the stars, and
Bryn. Yeah.
Bryn, and the zombies, and the light that's coming from the lighthouse, and why it's important that we find the source of the evil.
You know that, and just to reiterate here, is that Gauntlight Keep has awakened mysteriously, and the light from the lighthouse can actually raise the dead. And in the various levels that the party has gone through already, they have found blueprints and large pictures of like it shining towards Absalom, which is the hub center of all commerce in the inner sea here. And it's like laying waste to Absalom, which is only about 4 days away or so, but up northeast or something like that. Somewhere around there, about 4 days. So that is why Gauntlight coming alive is so frightening for everyone.
Well, friends, This is a lot of information to absorb all at once, especially with ale involved. But I do believe, once again, the divines have provided. The reason I'm here, I don't know why I'm here. I was drawn here. But it appears that the reason has been clarified. It looks like I was brought here to help clear up this issue. And then he'll start going into a little bit of his background. He was born to a family of slayers. Not like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Undead slayers. His tribe were tribes located closer to Geb, which, if you don't know anything about Galarian, Geb is one of the undead lands, basically. So his tribe comes from that area. His ancestors were on the borders of Geb and were raided and so on by Geb's undead armies. And so they're very proficient at slaying undead. So he and his family moved away prior to that, but their skills remain and their knowledge remains. He has a little bit more knowledge of undead than most people. And on top of all of that, it appears that he was blessed by somehow, by some divine spark. And that enables him to provide a very effective defensive bulwark, so to speak. If ever there was one person that could be described as a walking wall, or one person who embodies the ideal of hold the line, you're looking at him. So this is what he provides, and on top of that, he's a big, strong dude. His gear is what he wears. You see, like you said, he's wearing armor. He's fully armored up. You see kind of in the back corner where he has rested the rest of his gear, it's just a simple backpack. Doesn't look very full at all. And then this big steel shield and a light hammer. That is literally all he's got on him. And if anybody asks why he doesn't carry more, he just simply says the divines provide.
Deep sigh.
He has what he needs, he carries what he needs, and anything more, if anything more is needed, the divines provide. So that's what he is. Above the table, what you're looking at is an orc bastion, basically, is what you're looking at. He is all defense. Not all defense. He's like 95% defense, but that 5% of offense that he can provide, it can hit pretty hard. But the majority of his stuff will be a defensive line. His job is to keep you guys alive, to make sure you can do the things you're most effective at.
Cool. It's around this time that Yin comes around and says, I know you probably won't, but do you want anything to eat? It's getting to be about that time in the evening.
Adrian's taken aback. He's like, yes, we do want to eat. I'm very hungry.
I'm gonna order a lot. For my size, I eat a lot. So I'm gonna order this huge buffet of food just for me, and I will drop some money for that.
Okay.
Do I?
Yeah, yes, food with the booze.
And I'll cover what he eats because he doesn't eat anything really, pointing to Sprout.
She'll say, well, it's about 5 silver per meal. So for him, 2.5.
We're gonna feast. Just rub my hands together.
I'll drop 3 gold.
Okay.
This comes with more booze, right?
Yes, it does. Good sir. Small master, if I may.
I'll
Just puff out my chest. I like that.
I'll pull out my coin purse again and say, sorry, how much was the meal again?
5 silver, Mr. Ashcroft.
I like look around the table at like them pushing 1 and 2 coins over, and then I look at Ian and I was like, 5?
Fine. 3. Happy?
I don't understand why you give in to him so easily. This is part of his problem, of the way he is.
I just smile at Ian and say,
Every now and then he's a good source of entertainment as he goes flying out the door.
if there's potatoes, please do not skimp on the gravy. The food's delicious here.
We never.
And you bring a little bit more enlightenment on why you keep him around. I appreciate that.
I don't keep him around. He keeps coming around.
Gone? He's never gone.
That is also
Brock
true.
Brock will stand up and just say, "Let me help you with the food." And he grabs his shield and turns it over.
Oh,
Just
no.
Load it up.
Good, Brock. You sit. I have serving ladies for that. Don't worry. They need to earn their coin too.
But I've been sitting all day. I need to let me do something.
Oh, if you're in with Ashcroft here, I believe you're in for a world of work. Don't worry.
Sounds like he might need use of your shield later.
I completely ignore that. After I pass the coin, I start like fidgeting around in my bag of like trinkets.
Hearing that, Brock will kind of turn, like look over his shoulder at Adrian and just kind of give him like the old people's eyebrow.
I'll say, everyone's got opinions, Brock. I'm not looking at him anymore. Now I'm kind of like fidgeting and futzing with stuff in my bag. I'm going to use my downtime here to take advantage of my talisman esoterica, which lets me create 2 talismans that are level 2 or less.
Yep.
And I will create a potency crystal and a lover's knot.
Okay.
Remember, there's wolf fangs in the party sheet for you to be using for talismans too, by the way.
Yeah, the wolf fangs are great, except I have to trip to get to use them.
You don't have to be the one to use them.
What do you mean?
You can make them, but pass them out to everybody else.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if the party is interested in that, I will, once I'm finished making my potency crystal and lover's knot, I will 100% make the wolf fangs.
Also, just above the table to Finney, if we all have +1 weaponry, what good is a potency crystal?
Potency crystal doesn't add +1?
No, it just changes it right
turns it
from
into
mundane
a
weapon
+1.
to a +1.
Okay.
How long does it last for?
The day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was a burst for a +1. So if that's the case, then I will instead choose to...
It's good if you pick up something off the ground.
So the potency crystal turns it into a +1 striking weapon. Not just a +1.
Right.
What's the diff?
A striking doubles the damage dice.
Yeah.
So it changes it from a 1d6 to a 2d6.
Okay, so then it's still useful then.
It's still useful. Yeah.
If you don't have a striking room by now.
Yeah, you make an attack with the affixed weapon, but you haven't rolled yet. The way I understood this, the way this works is, I'm about to make an attack. I decide I really need this one to hurt. So I crush the crystal and it empowers this attack.
That attack, yes.
Just the attack. That's why I was like, oh, okay, well, but I figured it gave a +1, but I misread. So
it gives a +1 and striking.
yeah, gaining a +1 item bonus to the attack roll and increasing the damage to 2 weapon damage dice.
Yeah, that's +1 striking. Yep.
Yeah.
Right,
But if you already have +1, that doesn't make it a +2 striking weapon. It only adds the striking bonus to it.
that's
It's
annoying.
Still pretty good.
It's good, but it's annoying. Like it's one attack. It's not like it makes the weapon a permanent +2. Like, and I only get one of these a day, so.
Well, I understand. And Finney's free to rule it as a plus, as an
We can
additive.
we can
one.
sort that.
But I'm just telling you that's how it's.
That's how it rules is written.
Yeah, that's wrong.
That's fine. We can sort that out.
We'll sort that out. Okay. So the serving wench has come around with food. It is meat and potatoes and gravy. They do not skimp on the gravy.
Love it.
Excellent.
And with that, finishing up, it is starting to get dark out.
Actually don't have a magical close-ranged weapon. So I look at the silver hatchet that's in the party sheet.
As
You should look at
as
those,
you're looking, as you're looking through the bag, before you even ask, I just say to you and to the rest of you, if there's anything in that bag that's useful to you, just take it.
I look at the silver hatchet and I'm like, ah, so crude. And then I see the guitars that we found. Maybe I'll take one of these.
So I'm a little drunk at this point. Can I take one of the lumps of decaying flesh strung on a necklace
Sure.
and try and hide it under one of the tables?
Like a wad of gum.
Yes.
Yeah. Make a. Hold on. There's a thing for this.
That's hilarious.
Make a thievery check.
Thievery. T answer for the T, right? Tumble.
Yeah.
Take, treat, trip.
You
Tumble.
can do it off your party, or off your character sheet too.
Oh, okay. Maybe
The little hand.
little hand.
Along the top, there's the card, the diamond, the box, the magic wand, the hammer, the hand. Hand is your proficiencies.
Hand. There we go. Thievery.
So if it says monk on the weapon, do I have
Can I
to be a monk?
Can I do stealth instead?
No, it's just
You
for
cannot
magic
do stealth.
proficiency.
Oh.
Monks have proficiency with monk weapons,
Automatically.
Not bad.
so also in Pathfinder you can move runes from one weapon to another. So if you already have a melee weapon but it doesn't have +1 or striking or either of them, you can take one of these guitars and take the runes off of it and put it on the weapon you'd rather use.
Oh, and it transfers the +1 as well?
Yeah.
Because that's a separate rune?
Yeah, they're two separate runes.
Oh,
So the +1 is a potency rune, and then striking is a
Striking rune.
yeah, it's another thing. But you need to have the potency rune in order for it to accept an additional property rune.
Okay.
You can't
And
have
that's what-
striking without the potency rune.
Okay. Then I'll move those to my elven curved blade.
Okay.
And-
We'll get the crafting checks done for that.
And I'm just red in the face. This could be
Bro.
funny.
You stick one of the lumps of decaying flesh underneath one of the tables, and as you look around giggling, you do notice a couple patrons watching you intently. They don't say anything, but they've seen what you're up to.
That's fine. As long as the barkeeper hasn't, I'm fine. It'll be funny.
You just turn around and see them. Go,
Yeah, I just put my hand up to my lip. Shh.
All right.
And I come back on the table.
Brock is going to see that slick rune in there and ask if he could attach it to his armor.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh wait, no, we can't because I need to have a potency rune on it first, don't I?
Yes. No, I don't think that's how armor runes work. Is it?
Let me double check.
Well, could you just take or weapon potency and armor potency different?
Yeah.
I mean, they are?
Yeah,
Okay.
technically.
Separate.
Okay. Aegis. You could try doing a crafting check to move that over if you want.
That's under the proficiencies.
Yeah.
Oh. I might need help doing this, guys. In all my years of being on this world, crafting was never my strong suit, so I'll give it a shot, but I might need a hand.
I will aid.
Mechanically, you could take it to a blacksmith, or you could take it to Isaac back at the camp and have him do it.
What's the?
Oh yeah, Isaac. Isaac's a good guy. I liked him.
What's the role for that?
If you're aiding him,
Is it
would
crafting?
just be yeah, it would just give him a +1. But yeah,
If I'm allowed to aid him, but I'm untrained, so.
So am I.
Okay.
I'll try it.
If
I'll
I'm
see
allowed
how
to aid, if I'm allowed to aid him, I will
Yeah.
aid him because I've seen Isaac do it a ton.
Mike, roll. I'll do the DC for it. You roll,
Roll crafting.
and if you make the DC, you'll give him a +1. Okay. Aegis.
I got -1
roll.
now.
Yeah. You
No. Don't put my
I'll take it.
burdens.
More of a
I'll take it.
hindrance.
I think that's just
He's
more
like-
Aegis
he's like,
just saying I don't care what you think. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a 20.
Isaac used to do this. He did this over here, not there, over here.
I calmly take a deep breath, both hands on the table. I'm gonna go see Isaac now. I pick up all my stuff and I just start walking out. I come back to the table quickly, finish my drink, and then go.
As you leave the door, Yin goes, "Please come again, but not with him."
I stay at the table, and whoever stays at the table with me, I'm like, he wasn't doing it right. That's not how Isaac did it. I tried to tell him how Isaac did it. He wasn't willing to listen to it, but
Isaac does it for a small fee of 10 gold.
10 gold.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Can I try to make it cheaper?
Is that the former party discount? The cheap.
Yes,
bastard?
that is at a discount.
Cheap. bastard.
Okay.
I think it's usually like 50.
It's if you're transferring runes, it's the cost of the rune, or half the cost of the rune, or something like that.
So 10. Okay. It's 4.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be 10 gold, and then he'll transfer it fully.
Okay. Just found my money. Suddenly it's almost all gone. It's strange how things work in this world.
I will say there is 450 gold in the party sheet.
Oh, does
Wait.
it not split up?
I can split it up if you guys want.
Should just split it up so that everyone's got money.
How do I move the stuff over?
I will do that. Don't worry about that. I'll worry about that. There. Now everybody's rich.
Just at Isaac's, and all of a sudden, ching!
As you're telling
Oh.
Isaac you don't have enough money, and you're literally showing him, and then Isaac looks in your hand, and it just doubles immediately, and you're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, how did you do that?"
That was nice.
There.
Brock starts laughing again. The divines provide.
And I'll just leave the guitar there and say, I don't know, put this on your metal companion.
Euro could use a permanent spike. Okay.
And then I'll come back. So I'm probably gone for what, 2.5, 3 hours?
Yeah.
I'm still
It is
drinking.
now getting to be 7:30 at night.
And I'll realize, I forgot my food. Dang.
It's gone when you get there.
Brock looks sheepish and he's like, I tried to stop.
No, it was my fault. I left. Sometimes I get distracted.
I will shout
Sprout
out.
just,
Uh,
I blame Sprout.
Yin.
Yeah, Sprout's just got like food all over his face and just like.
It's like in a plate. He's made like a snow angel of potato.
Exactly.
He's got a pot belly. He's sitting there. Oh.
Sorry, I
Pour
keep
the,
thinking
pour
that you're
the
like
gravy over
right.
me.
I know you're like a foot tall, but in my mind, I keep thinking because of the way you describe your
Like
character,
3
you're a
inches.
sprite. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just say, Yin. Do you got any of
Well,
that
not, 9
food
inch.
left?
9 inches is the tallest they're supposed to be. Yeah, I'm taller than normal. I'm bigger than normal. I'm a foot tall.
Or any of that
What were you
food
saying,
left
Mike?
for our friend Yin?
Yes, there's always more food here. Welcome back.
Thank you. I will pay some more. I'll pay 2 gold this time.
Oh no. It was 3 silver.
I eat a lot.
I think you misheard me. I said, bring me all the potatoes and meat that you have.
All right. So
Hold on a sec. What I think you heard was I want.
A lot
A
of
lot.
potatoes and meat.
What I said was I want all.
so she comes back. She actually serves. She brings out 3 platters full of food and puts it in front of you, Aegis.
This is like the most emotional I get, and I'm super defensive about it.
Sprout starts
Enjoy.
waddling towards
Do you,
the
like,
edge of the plate.
Put a blanket or like a cloth over your head to hide your face in shame while you're torturing yourself, like the French do, and they're eating that crazy
Yeah.
bird dish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Oh, gras?
No, it's something weird. You eat the bones and everything, and they put
They hide
cloth
their head
over
in
their
shame.
head.
They
Yeah.
hide from God.
Off of shame.
Yeah.
Wow. I did not know this thing that existed.
You mean French shame?
Yeah, pretty much. Let's sum it up here.
The ortolan is served in French cuisine, typically cooked and eaten whole. Traditionally, diners cover their heads with their napkin or a towel while eating it.
What is
What's
this?
it called?
It's a bird called
Conf-
the ortolan.
That was duck
I'll drop
confit.
it in the Discord here so you can see it.
So you guys eat up, drink up. He just gets his striking and potency rune on his sword.
I'm like properly sloshed at this point.
Roll a d20 for me.
God, that's never a good sign.
Come on, 1.
Ah!
Oh, just
ha-ha!
You surprisingly aren't as sloshed as you think you should be,
And I ask
but
for
you
another.
haven't stood up yet.
I haven't stood up yet, and I do ask. I ask Yin for another round.
She holds out her hand.
It's probably because you ate all my food.
How much is it for all of us?
For each, it is 4 silver plus 5 copper.
4 silver and 5 copper for our whole group. I just grab a handful of silver and like clumsily drop it into her hand. It's like
Roll a d6 for me. She says close enough.
While this is going on, can I stealthily be trying to steal some of that new food that was on the table?
Go for it. Aegis, you're welcome to roll a perception.
Not bad. Oh, that's wisdom, eh?
Sprout sneaks just a little morsel of food off of your plate.
Excellent.
I had a piece of meat
My
here.
ex-
Where'd this
my
piece of meat go?
My extended belly extends a little bit farther. Oh, that was good.
Okay, so it is getting on to about 8:30, quarter to 9.
Wait, weren't we supposed to be? I'm kind of in my stupor. Weren't we supposed to be somewhere?
we have nowhere to go.
Nope, it is time for us to leave.
I don't wanna. No.
We have a meeting with the druids that we must attend to for some important business.
Right. The druids. And then I
Wait,
just
more important than beer.
when
Yes.
when Aegis says it's time to get up, I literally just finish the drink, put the cup upside down, like my little trademark, the empty cup upside down, and I'll go to stand up to leave.
Roll a d4.
My chances of getting lower.
You stand up and you fall flat on your face.
It's like okay, it's time to go.
I wander to the edge of the table and just start laughing.
I'll
Brock will
get
stand up and pick him up, like kind of help him up,
a clamber back up to my feet. And,
dust him off.
you know what, Brock? You are a pretty big guy.
If he does that once more, I'm going to have to remove him.
It's all right. Tavern
Brock will
keeper up.
remove
Of
him.
him. And then he just Brock
Thank
just
you.
picks him up and throws him over his shoulder. His
As,
face being that way.
as we're walking away, I'm bye, Yin. Thank you
I
for
just
letting me
start
back
yelling,
in
"Hey,
again.
Brock! I can't walk that fast. Pick me up too."
Thanks for letting me
Goodbye,
back in,
Bye,
Yin.
Mr. Ashcroft.
Brock
I'll be
will
back.
take like
Come
2
back.
steps and hear Sprout and go, "Oh," and just kind of like a little bit of a long step back. Brock's on this shoulder, kind of picks up Sprout and puts him on this shoulder. And then he grabs his pack and his stuff and off he wanders.
Before we
Giant
leave,
now, too.
I'll turn to Yin and I'll give like a little bow. Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah, as I'm
You
outside, I'm like,
Are welcome back.
thanks, Yin. Thank you.
Please don't bring him around anymore.
I will do my best, but no promises.
Which
Actually,
him?
you know what? Next time, go somewhere else.
Oh, I got kicked out again. I didn't even do anything this time.
Next time I am back, I will not bring him along.
Thank you.
Kicked out for nothing.
Okay, the fresh air hits you, Adrian, and you feel much
I
better.
feel so much better. Hey, big man, I can walk.
I don't think so. Just point the way.
I point, but I'm pointing the wrong direction. I
You're
say it's straight
point-
ahead.
You're facing out his back.
Yeah, yeah. So I point straight ahead, and I say it's straight ahead. It's just on the outskirts of town, but I'm
And
pointing
Brock will keep
behind. I'm
walking
pointing
straight
behind
ahead.
you. Yeah.
Brock will just steer straight ahead, so he just keep walking straight ahead.
Brock, you know where the Druid Circle is.
Yeah.
You guys make your way around town. Unfortunately, you gotta go all the way across town. And out the bridge. And then back around. Whoa, not into the fog pen. You guys took a detour. Whoops.
No, Brock, not that way. I said straight ahead, this way.
There you go.
By this point, when we get to the druids, I'm like, you need to put me down now.
You'll just kind of like shrug you off.
I'm just like, Brock, you are my noble steed from now on.
Noble steed.
When you guys approach the stone circle, Whirlywin comes up. He goes, "Oh, I didn't think you guys were going to make it in time. The ritual's supposed to start in like any minute now, and you guys were nowhere to be found."
Well, you did tell us to return when the moon is out, but you didn't really give it a specific time. So I don't believe this is all entirely our fault.
The moon.
Pretty sure I said be back before nightfall, but
moon.
They may have had a bit to drink.
yes, I can see that.
You can also smell it if you take a deep enough
I
breath.
sure can.
The moon.
So he says, "Which one of you was it? Please don't be the drunk one."
The moon.
Brock will just say,
Sprout just puts his finger up. I didn't get bit. I fought well.
So it's not the little one, the K.
It's not the little drunk one. no.
You, I haven't seen you before, so you obviously weren't the one.
Oh yes, this is Brock.
Brock.
hello.
Nice to meet you, Brock.
It was.
My noble steed.
It was Adrian, though, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Adrian will just say it was me. I was the one who was bit.
I'm pretty sure there's a poem about a monster hunter becoming the monster or something of the sorts, but maybe it's not appropriate to recite right now.
Brock will start
Poetry's
laughing
always
again and just
appropriate.
like smack Adrian on the back and hard enough to kind of push him forward.
I know what I'm in for. I say to the druids, that's 3 tonight. That's 3 tonight. I say to the druid, I know exactly what we're about to do. That's the reason why I had a few drinks. I know how painful this is.
It's really not that painful.
It's fine. You don't have to sugarcoat it. I am ready though.
Okay. Then come
Brock will
along.
look at the druid and say, "Does he need to be awake for this?"
Yes, he does.
Oh,
Put your
okay.
you put your blackjack away.
No, he says, "Okay." Does he need to be sober for this?
It would have been easier, but
Okay. And then he
Yeah,
just
I don't have
grabs,
a remove poison spell. Sorry.
He just kind of grabs Adrian's shoulder and he says, "My friend, it will be okay." And then he slugs him in the gut to force him to throw up.
roll for vomit.
Which one is that? Is that a fortitude save?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be another one. I saw it there for a brief second.
It starts to come up.
But it's just a burp.
Yeah. You keep it down.
But it's one of those burning ones.
It is a sobering one though. So you feel mucho better.
Thanks. I'll return the favor another time. All right, druids, let's do this.
Whirlywin grabs you by the arm. He says, "Follow me out into the pool." As you see, as you approach the pool, so around the pool, there's all the stones, and in front of each stone facing the pool is a druid, as well as inside the pool, standing in the middle of the pool, and it's only about chest deep in the middle. There are 5 druids standing there. 6 when you include.
Sorry, cat.
As I can see that the cat, or he moved his leg the wrong way.
It could be both.
Or both things.
I mean, there is a third option there, and that's why he has his camera off.
No, I can't afford that.
That's hilarious.
So there are 6 druids, including Whirlywin, once you enter, and he places you in the center of all of it. And he says, okay, all you have to do is focus on our words and try not to scream. And
Adrian's ready for it. He knows it's going to be painful.
they start chanting, and to you, it sounds like a whole bunch of animal noises all being spoken at once. You know this to be the secret druid language.
Druidic.
Yeah.
Speak.
And it goes on for probably about 15 minutes of them doing this. And then all of a sudden, you feel a burning sensation starting where you got bit first in the shoulder, and it spreads throughout your whole body. As it does,
Fight him as a werewolf.
as it does, you do feel yourself, you feel your bones starting to transform. Your face starts to elongate slightly, and then it comes back into itself again. And the pain, what radiated from your bite wound, now comes back to it. And then, as the chanting slows, it starts to smoke out of your shoulder and dissipate. And the chanting stops then. The pain stops, everything. The pool is once more glass. And he says, "It is done. I think."
I think. I'm just like.
Insight check?
I'm pretty sure that's how it was supposed to work. It looked right anyway.
I'll look over.
You know what?
Is the bite mark still there?
It is, but it's faint.
Like
now.
it doesn't look like it did before.
No, it doesn't. He goes, that more or less looked like what the scripts had said it would look like. So I'm feeling pretty good that we got that. I mean, nipped it in the old bud there. And of course, if you do have any cravings for, like, say, raw meat, the flesh of some poor animal, let us know. We'll try again. Of course, it does have to be by moonlight. And we only got, well, now 6 more nights till the full moon. So BT dubs, if the full moon happens and you transform, it's gonna get ugly. So what you went through to do that, it's gonna be like 1,000 times worse if you have transformed.
Well, there's no point in worrying about that. If you've done everything you can,
Not-
there's nothing more I can do about it.
Sounds like if you change, we'll be doing Yin a favor.
Works for me.
I forgot you're an Ashcroft, aren't you?
Seen my share of lycanthropy.
I am sure you have, and I'm betting you've seen your share of the bar door, haven't you?
I ignore that.
Only one side. He doesn't remember the other.
Anything?
We are done here. That is, of course, free of charge. You took care of a problem for us. We've taken care of a problem for you.
Does this count as our payment?
Yeah.
Is there
I mean,
in our
just
downtime?
performed a ritual to rid your party member of lycanthropy. So
In our downtime, would we have taken that pendant back, or is that like a whole ordeal?
Yeah, you could.
Like, is it as
Yep.
simple as just dropping it off, or is there more to it than that?
There's slightly more to it, but not enough to go into it.
That's
when you
all I
took
was
it back-
asking, is if it was a thing or not.
When you took it back, he was very grateful for its return. He said, "You guys have a 20% discount at the market forever. Thank you for returning my daughter's locket.
I will,
and taking care of that creature."
I will emphasize when we return it that we did everything we could to bring.
I didn't want him back alive. I wanted him dead.
No, well,
He
we
killed
did
my
that
daughter.
anyways.
That's where these guys jump in, but I still, I don't think anyone that's got lycanthropy is a lost cause. So.
He killed
Everyone-
my daughter. He deserved to die.
Still deserved his day to stand against his accuser.
Well,
There will be a day where he is dead and gone, and maybe that's enough to put it to rest for you. But I would think that the better solution would be that you see him properly charged for his crimes and dealt with accordingly.
I would have wanted nothing less than the hangman's noose.
And I just give him a curt nod, and then a turn, and give him a wave.
So, you guys have 20% off anything at the market, which is like trade goods, mundane stuff.
All kinds of cool stuff at the market.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I
Also-
thought you were gonna ruin that.
I don't ruin anything. I just make it better.
Okay. It is like getting on to, let's say, closer to midnight now. You guys bed down back at the fishing shack or find a place at the inn somewhere. Rin's always got a place for you to stay if you want. She'll have a cot out in one of the tents. In the morning, guys get ready and do what?
I think once we're prepped and ready to go,
shopping?
there's no reason to stick around.
Yeah.
Do we need to do any shopping? Everybody got their runes. Everybody got
I mean,
their upgrades.
We could use some
Anybody
potions.
need to grab more scrolls or potions or anything?
I was gonna suggest that. We kind of went in there, we did one thing, and came back.
That's how
Perhaps
it's
we
worked
should
the
go
last
in a
couple
little-
times.
Perhaps we should be a little more prepared.
We do have quite a bit of money.
I would like to see if there's scrolls somewhere here in town. I would like to see that, and we should be looking at some potions.
Okay. I believe Moriblunt at Odd Stories does have scrolls. He was the guy that you were...
I got some from last time.
Yes. Yeah, he'll have a few, as well as somewhere else. I think Rin's Wonders has some weird things, odd things, as well as that's about it for Blades for Glades. Is the blacksmith.
I'm mostly
but-
interested in spells that are going to assist with attacking, damaging, or status effect to help us do better in a battle.
Okay. Rin has like staves, wands. She does have a few scrolls, not a lot. And Moriblunt does have scrolls. So
Yeah.
wherever you want to go.
We could divide and conquer. I'm heading straight for was it Morblint was the main scroll shop?
Yep.
I'm heading
Odd stories.
that's where I'm heading.
Okay.
Brock is going to go to the blacksmith and check out the shields for sale.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go with the scrolls too.
Okay. And Aegis.
For a moment, I think I'm just gonna stand there. I'm gonna watch the party kind of go apart into separate ways, and I'm just gonna kind of
Split.
I think I need a moment to decide what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna sit right here, and I'm just gonna find a bench on the side of the road and just sit.
Okay. So, at Odd Stories, Adrian and Sprout walk in, and he goes, Mr. Ashcroft, welcome.
Hello.
I see you have a new companion.
Yeah, it happens every so often. Surely you, never mind that. We're here for scrolls.
Scrolls, yes. And what?
Yeah, healing scroll.
My friend here is
Healing
also
scroll.
quite adept at casting spells, if you have anything that might assist him with that.
By the way, there's 10 valuable books in the party stash that could be sold.
If he's interested in buying them, we'll have to sell them.
He is very interested in them.
Excellent.
Goes, ooh, books. Yes, I did ask for books, and you to deliver. Thank you. Yes, of course. Here is your gold for them. I believe it was about 15 gold per.
These ones were harder to get than the last set were, and they're getting increasingly more difficult and dangerous as we go deeper into.
Yes.
Perhaps these ones are worth a little bit more.
I'll throw an extra gold in. Happy?
I just kind of look at Sprout and I'm like, give him a nod, like, see, that's how that's done.
Sure.
Like I didn't do
Like,
anything at
that
all.
gold's half my size. That gold coin's half my size. Like, good job.
Well, I'll say
He goes-
I will appreciate that. As someone who obviously is a fine dealer in these books of whatever they are, I'm sure you can appreciate how difficult they are to not only to come by, but to retrieve and bring back to you.
So he goes, okay, so what, sorry, I got distracted by the books. Scrolls. What kind of scrolls are we looking for?
And I'll speak up and say again, anything that's going to help us win a fight, that's what I'm interested in. Something that'll turn the tides, perhaps.
Well, I have many scrolls and many books. You want damaging spells, scrolls? You want scrolls to make you stronger? You want scrolls to make you more defensive? You want scrolls to make the enemy less defensive? I mean, a proper spell at the proper time can do wonders.
Of course. The spells that reduce an enemy's defense, those that will increase our offense, or just pure damage, I would say, are probably the highest priority for myself. And I'll look at Sprout and say, what type of things are you looking for?
Well, healing spells would be good, but also anything that might confuse the enemy or.
So I will say that healing is a little bit outside of my realm. I deal mostly with the arcane and the occult.
I got a BRB, one sec.
The healing spells, I believe, are more of the primal, and I would say you could check in with Rin. She might have some. Short of that, the druids may have a scroll or two kicking around. It's hard to say. Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot help you with the heal, per se.
What do you have for primal?
As far as primal goes, I do not dabble in the primal. Sorry.
Ah. I looked to Mike and just, thought this was a reputable bookstore, scroll store.
Good sir, this is a reputable bookstore. I, unfortunately, do not deal with the primal urges of anything. So, if that is what you're looking for, I suggest that you take yourself to the druids, who are well versed in the primal area of the magics.
I will stand by the door that I cannot open because I'm too small. I kind of turn my back to him with my hands crossed, just like, good day. I'll just wait.
Okay.
I'll just wait for him to open the door.
How Rocket, I know this might be outside of your forte, but how do higher level scrolls work? Is it a check for them to cast above their spellcasting?
That's a real good question. If it's
Okay.
above level,
Yeah.
so like, no, because if I remember correctly,
It's
which
just-
I might
it's just
not. I think you're just reading the
just the
scroll,
cost,
so it doesn't
yeah.
matter. It's just a cost.
It's just the
The
cost.
cost increase.
Okay.
The only thing that I think a check comes into play is if you're trying to overcharge a wand or a staff.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's not what I want.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Okay.
Did we do? How did we do with the script? With the scrolls?
He does say that he's got some scrolls of that are definitely going to make your enemies defenses lowered, and some that will make your offenses better.
Get them to say. Sorry, what were the scrolls? What are they? What's the spell?
Benny the DM doesn't know.
Oh,
so
I see. Sorry, I thought that was part of the character. Okay, we'll deal with that after the thing.
yeah, I will give you some. So he says, I've got third rank spells that are 30 gold apiece, scrolls. Fourth rank scrolls are 70 gold apiece.
And I'll just
Fifth rank spells are 150 if you so.
I'll just kind of like stop them and say I'm looking for second and third rank mostly.
Second will run you 12 gold apiece.
And I kind
And third,
of say I'm sure the prices are negotiable when we're talking about buying in bulk, but let's talk about this in your back room. Let me see your inventory,
okay.
and then we'll
Well.
cut away
Okay.
to whoever else, and then you and I can talk about spells afterwards.
Yeah. Brock, you are at the blacksmith. Carmen Rajani goes, hello? How can I help you?
Hello, good friend. I'm in the market for shields.
Shields. You look like you know your way around a shield.
I should hope so.
Mm-hmm.
He'll pull out his current steel shield with its reinforcing rune on it. That's right. I gave him a reinforcing rune.
Yeah.
And he'll say, "This has served me really well."
It's a solid shield. Looks good.
And
Well
you can see it's
maintained.
been. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, has been serving me well, but just always in the market to see what else is there. I'm never so arrogant as to say I have the answer for everything. So just looking around, seeing what we have. ideally, what I would like to do is get a sturdy shield and transfer the rune over to it. But I don't know if I can afford that. So,
Well, he does pull out a sturdy shield. He goes, "I do have this. It'll run you about 100 gold though.
and what do you charge for rune services?
Rune services. Sorry, what rune was that? That was
The minor reinforcing.
Reinforcing. That'll run you to transfer that. That'll run you about 35 gold. You know what? If you buy the shield, I can transfer it for 25.
What if I buy the shield and I swap you the slick rune for the rune transfer?
Hold on, Brock. Because it's only fair, I give you what the other two got for their money to start with.
Oh, you already gave me the dispersion from before.
Yeah, but I didn't get. I gave them
Oh,
a base to start with too. So there, that's what you got.
still offering to buy the shield at price and then swap the slick rune because I don't see it.
You know what?
in handy right
I'll buy a slick room. Sure, I can move that.
now. All right, sounds like we have a deal.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that slick room if you want me to transfer that over. Not a problem. Okay, so you've got yourself a sturdy shield
Perfect.
minus a slick rune.
Are you doing funny stuff on the back end, or you want me to handle it?
You can handle it if you want.
Okay. Let's do
If that's
that.
workable by you.
Yeah, I think so.
If not, let me know.
Yeah. So the rune is gone. I'm just looking for the shield. I think oh no, I didn't do that. Yeah, I'll work it on my end. Don't worry.
Aegis.
Yeah, yeah, they're kind of gone for a little bit, and then I'll kind of stand up. Potions. That's going to be my job, and then I'll just go off to find a potion shop.
Okay. Potions are Rin Savinsky's kind of repertoire. She is up in the tent area over here. Kind of at the north end of town. And you walk in, and she goes, hello. Don't believe we've met before, but I know you. Yes, I do.
It would be possible. I have been around a long time.
I see that. You have the aura of someone with great experience. How are you?
I don't know if you're
today?
hitting on me or not.
Sounds so creepy.
I assure you I am not. And you see she has, her eyes are like deep pools of starlight. She's blind for all intents and purposes, but she does see you.
Interesting.
She goes, what can I do for you today?
Apparently we are going to be going and doing some dungeon delving. Last time did not go so well, so I would like to purchase some potions.
You have been recruited to go fight in the Gauntlight Keep.
Correct.
Interesting. I did not foresee that. Anyways, Potions, yes. I do have a number of potions. What kind of potions are you looking for?
Healing.
Something.
That's better than this watered down one that I have, and I put down my minor healing potion
Straight
that I
to
have.
the point. I see. I see the issue you're having here. Okay.
So maybe
Well.
some lesser.
Yes, I do have some lesser healing potions. They'll run you about 12 gold. I do have one or two moderate potions, and they're going to run you about 50.
How many of the lessers do you have?
The lessers I have 7 in stock.
Wow, that's a lot. I will take one of your moderates
Okay.
and 3 of your lessers.
Okay. 50 and 36 is... My math
86.
is
86.
Yeah, so she says, well, okay, that'll be 86 gold then.
What else do you have that could be of use?
I do happen to have a shrinking potion. Never know when you might have to get small. I do have
Can I drink a drinking potion?
Yes, you can. I have a potion of green wormling breath that
is
allows
that?
you that one's quite fun actually. It allows you to breathe poison breath. It is a you of course breathe it out in front of you, and it has a chance to poison the whoever's in front of you.
I'm gonna like smell it if it's available.
She does hold it out to you.
That smells like really bad onions and kimchi. Oh my god.
Yes.
Smells like ketchup and onions.
Oh, that's gross.
Other
What's wrong
than
with
that,
kimchi? I want to know. Kimchi's awesome.
Have some.
kimchi is. I do.
Tastes
It
good.
doesn't have cheese. I know it says chi, but there's no cheese in it.
I've had kimchi before.
I do have an oak potion, which it basically gives you. It makes your skin thick and bark-like.
Oh, I have one of those already.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind.
You know, I'll just stick with the healing potions for now.
Sure.
Wait.
Yes.
What's a gecko potion?
What do you think a gecko potion is?
Reading it. Your fingertips sprout thousands of microscopic bristled hairs.
Gives you spider climb, basically.
Yeah. And
Of course.
you can palm objects.
If there is anything you would like to request, I can definitely procure some.
How about a potion of sobering? I feel like we
Potion
might need
of
some of those.
sobering. I do happen to have one left in stock in the back. That will run you 7 gold.
I'll take that. It might be an emergency case.
Excellent. I will we'll go get that for you. She putters off into the back. You hear a couple bottles clanking and a box opening and closing, and
Adrian, I feel like we're being attacked.
something sliding off around on the rugs back there. And then she does come back, and it's this disgustingly brown looking liquid in a very small vial. And she hands it to you. She says, One sip of that, and you will no longer be drunk, I assure you.
I kind of hold it up and shake it. It kind of resembles his personality. Okay. And then I will pay her the 93 gold.
Okay. And I will add.
Oh, I added. Oops. That's better.
Okay. She says, "Thank you very much for your patronage. Do come by again. Again, I will say, if you have something in mind, you let me know, and I will. If I can't find it, I will find someone to head to Absalom and bring it back for me."
Where'd you put the potions? Are they in the party sheet?
Uh,
Or I can just drag and add it, right?
yes, I am adding the potion of sobriety right now to your character sheet.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Okay. Is that all we need?
Can I do a quick retcon on my shield purchase?
Yes.
So a sturdy shield is basically a steel shield with an embedded reinforcement rune anyway.
Yep.
So there's no reason for me to need to do that upgrade.
With the reinforcing. Okay.
Yeah. There's absolutely no reason to do it.
Okay.
The only thing that I could possibly think of from the shield list in the compendium would be maybe a pillow shield, but it's an uncommon item, and you probably have to wait a couple weeks for it to come in.
Yeah, he won't have that.
So let's just do a retcon on that.
Okay. You paid.
I did 100 and I swapped the slit room for it.
Yeah, so give yourself back 45 gold.
Is there anything else that we want to run through with the stream tonight, Finn, or are we mostly bookkeeping now?
That's up to you guys. Do you guys want to head down, see what kind of trouble you can get into, or call it here?
I'm ready to go down.
11:30.
Wink, wink.
Let's call it here. I'm tired.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
Long week.
We will call it there then.
Okay, fair enough. Give me one quick moment.
Bye.
But my buttons weren't working. And then what's going on with my music here? Forked too? There it goes. There we go. Okay. That's it for another episode of Pathfinder. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Do me a solid if you haven't done so already. Click the heart follow button at the bottom of the stream. It'll follow me. It'll let you know when I go live, as well as all the other things. I will be back again Sunday night for Dungeons and Dragons. Make sure to tune in for that if you enjoyed the show. Other than that, have yourselves a great night. We'll see you on the next one. So long, everybody.